Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So, first and foremost, let me get this out the way. If I'm looking crazy to you guys by the eyes, it is literally because I went and got my lashes done today, and this one seems to be perfect. This one is drooping a little bit, and I feel like it needs to be pushed up some. Um, I don't know how she did it, but yes, kind of stuck like that. So, I'm not cockeyed, y'all. It's just these lashes are not on point like they usually are. But with that being said, tonight, I literally just came from the hookah bar with a friend of mine, and I was not ready to go to bed. So I said, let me film this video. But tonight, I'm coming to you guys with a November favorites. I have a few things that I have been loving in November. I didn't do an October favorites because there was nothing in October that stood out to me or anything that I was, really loving. So I skipped October. But here we are once again. This time, this is kind of like a fashion accessories edition, kind of. So I just have a few things I'm getting ready to share with you guys. But I'm going to start off with fragrances as I always do. And this, you guys, is actually just a sampler from Louis Vuitton. I don't know if that's going to show up because it's just a little spray sampler. I don't know if you guys can even see that. Louis Vuitton, but it is the, now I do not speak French, so don't, trip. But it's Matière Noir. So I know noir is black, and I want to say the Matière or whatever means leather. I don't know if I think it's black leather. I think that's what the guy told me. But this was full. As you can see, it is gone. I have used this scent all month long because it is a very it's a heavy scent. It's definitely kind of geared towards the more masculine, which unisex perfumes I really don't tend to go for because I can kind of tell that they are more masculine oriented. At least that's what it smells like to me. But something about this scent that it's masculine, but yet it has a very, very, very subtle undertone of femininity. And I like it. It's made just enough and just well enough for me to be able to wear it. And I usually, like I said, do not like unisex perfumes, but he gave me a sampler of this, and I was not ready to commit, of course, in the store. So this is why he gave it to me, and I've been using it. So I'm kind of thinking about purchasing it. It will definitely be like a fall winter scent because it is on the heavier side, and it lasts. I've used this, and I've even worn it like to work, and when I'm done working, I can still smell it on my clothes when I take it off at night. So I definitely recommend you guys try this. I'm sorry it's not coming up well, but it is the Matière Noir by Louis Vuitton. So that is my scent for the month that I have been loving. Another thing that I have been loving, you guys, I'm sure you guys have seen this all around YouTube. It is this cup from Starbucks. It is part of their holiday collection. I love it. It is rose gold based with like these kind of blush pink lines going all through it. Geometrical, symmetrical, whatever you want to say, lines. It's just so cute because you guys already know rose gold has been like the zhuzh lately, and it just has a that's coming up white, but it's really a baby pink top and a clear straw, and the inside is just pink, baby pink. I love this cup. It's so pretty. I had to get it. I could not pass it up. I love it. It's reflective. It's just pretty. It's just girly. And I found myself gravitating towards pink lately. I never thought that I would be the type to like pink, but I don't know. I guess maybe because it's so popular that I've gotten into it, but I've really actually gotten into the blush tones. So when I saw this cup, I was like, yes, honey. Yes, I have to have you. And this cup is $16.95. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Probably not, because the light is going to wash it out. There we go, a little bit. But yeah, it's about 17 bucks. I am a collector of Starbucks tumblers and mugs, so I know a lot of people think, this is like a ridiculous price for a cup, but I like them. I'm a fan of them. I collect them when I go out of town, so it was just no question that I had to get this one. So freaking pretty. Okay, guys, so my next thing is an old favorite. You guys may be familiar with this, but it is just the traditional Tiffany, Return to Tiffany tag heart necklace. And I'm sorry, this is not going to come up, you guys. It's not focusing or anything, but it's just the basic Tiffany pendant. And I think this is an 18-inch chain. I love this little guy just because it's just so practical. It's so reliable, so to speak. It is the stainless steel. I'm sure you guys have seen this everywhere. But I really found myself wearing this month. This is actually my second one because I had bought this. Well, no, I'm sorry. I was gifted this for my birthday 2 years ago, and someone broke into my house and stole it a year ago. So I was re-gifted it. When I told the person that it was stolen, they were kind enough to rebuy it for me. So this is my second one, and I'm just grateful to have it. It's just a piece that is very universal. You can wear it with anything pretty much. You can wear it casually. You can dress it up. Just depends on the rest of your accessories. But yes, I have really, really been loving this piece. It's classic. And I didn't get the larger size heart. I think for me, I felt like the smaller heart was a little bit more dainty. And I just think Tiffany jewelry, now this is just for me, this is just my opinion, but Tiffany jewelry, to me, I like it to be dainty. I don't really like chunky jewelry anyway, but especially for Tiffany, I just kind of see it as a very feminine, dainty, type of line. So I didn't want the bigger heart. So I purposely chose the small heart. But yeah, I love this. I wear it all the freaking time. It probably needs to be shined, actually. Okay, guys, so the next item is just a small clutch. This little guy is just a basic little clutch from H&M. I've actually had this little guy for about, I want to say at least 3, almost to 4 years. Of course, you guys know H&M, it didn't cost much. If I remember, I want to say maybe $17.99 or something. But I liked it because it was a little bit edgy. It has the little gold studs on there. And I wear this all the time. It's actually probably my only black clutch. I mean, I definitely need to upgrade and get something a little bit more sophisticated and classy. But this has just been my go-to over the years. As you guys can see, it's kind of worn, a little beat up. It's very sturdy, though. For it to be the price that it was, it is really, really hung in there. And actually, in reality, this is not even a clutch. It's supposed to be like a shoulder bag. It's a long strap, or either a crossbody bag. And I have worn it as a crossbody bag, I think just one time. But for the majority, I wear this little thing as just a clutch. It has the H&M tag. Obviously, I have this little thing in here. I think the price tag was on here. I just didn't take it out. But it's just a, pretty much an open mouth little clutch. And it has this little zip pocket here. Oh, I didn't even know I had money in there in Carmex. Just because I used it tonight, y'all. But yeah, you could just, as you see, carry some of your little essentials, things that you need. Oops. Things that you need on the go. I just had a few dollars in here, some Carmex. That was my lip liner. But yeah, this little thing has really, really come in handy. And it's almost like I forget, like, that I need a black clutch. I guess this must be really satisfying because when it's time to go out and I need a clutch, I always forget that this is like the only one that I have. So that kind of makes me think that I'm really satisfied with it. But I do plan on getting something a lot more, elegant than this. But this little guy has really, really came in handy. And like I said, it technically is a shoulder or crossbody bag. But I just tuck in the straps. And you honestly will never know that it's not a clutch because the straps are, kind of made on the inside. So it's not like whenever you tuck them in, which I will show you guys. You just tuck them in and the straps are already hidden. So it's not like the straps are on the outside and that, you can see it coming in. You just close it and it just looks like a clutch. You would never know that this actually has a strap. So I like that little detail about it. It's kind of versatile. So yes, guys, I really like this. And I've been using this a lot this month. Okay, so just 2 more tangible things that I can show you guys. The first pair is boots. You guys know, of course, we are in late fall, early winter. Here in St. Louis, the weather is still freaking wishy-washy. Some days it's 65, some days it's 35. Typical St. Louis weather. However, whenever I love boot season, and so when I start wearing boots, I commit to it. And what I mean by that is I don't go by the day. Like if it's freaking 65 or 70, I'm still going to wear my boots because I feel like I dress for the season. I don't dress for the day because, the days are not stable. Overall, I know that I'm in fall, even though it may be 65 or 70 degrees. So I dress for the season. I get so many compliments on these boots. These are actually one of my favorite pair of Uggs. They are such a unique color. I wore them earlier this week, and like so many women stopped me and asked me, where did I get them? How did you get that color? And to be honest, you guys, I'm a shopper. I shop any and everywhere. And I actually found these off of Poshmark. So they were a deal. The woman I guess she had like a whole bunch of Uggs, and she had this vast collection that she was trying to get rid of. And they were basically brand freaking new, as you can see from the bottom. Even with me wearing them, they look brand new. But they are like a sweater boot. And they're so comfortable. If you guys own a pair of Uggs, you know that there is no freaking warmth or comfort level like Uggs. Like, they are just so freaking warm. And I'm one of those people that have really, really cold feet all the time. And so the inside, I don't even think I can show you guys the inside, of course. It's just too deep. But it's made of, I want to say like sheep's wool or something, I do believe. But I love these Uggs because the color is really, really unique. Not only that, they fold down and they have this 3-button detail, which they come off almost as like a wooden look. And it's just coming up as yellow, but believe me, they look like little wood pieces. And then you can actually wear them turned up if you want a longer look, if you want to come up the leg a little bit more. And then they also have the UGG logo and 3 more buttons that look kind of wood-like. And so I love these just because they're so freaking versatile. They're so freaking unique as far as the color. They seem to never get dirty. Of course, I don't wear them, in like the rain or snow or anything. But I love boots like this because they're just so easy to slip on. And they get the job done. They're warm and they can go with anything. And, you can really use them for just like a pop of color. A lot of times I wear like black leggings, black t-shirt, and I'll throw these on. And, of course, they're showstoppers because of the color. So I love these. Last thing that I have that you guys can actually see is another pair of boots. So these boots I have definitely been wearing to death. Like I say, I love fall and winter because of the boots. These are... I didn't know they were so dirty, but they're a little dusty. But these are actually a pair of Calvin Kleins. I'm just going to show you one. I love these boots. They're like a suede material on the side and on the front. Let me see if I can show you guys. So here's the front. This is the part that covers your knee. They're knee-high boots. They have this little buckle detail on them. And once again, I don't know if this is going to come up, but they're by Calvin Klein. I fell in love with these boots when I seen them in the box. I actually bought these from Nordstrom Rack last year. Well, no, I'm sorry, earlier this year in February, as a birthday gift to myself. You guys, do not sleep on Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein has really, really nice shoes. That's one thing that I've learned. It has this gold kind of detailing around the heel, which actually makes it look really, really rich. It's just those small details that make the boot look so rich. And I love the fact that it has this zipper that comes all the way up from the side of the leg all the way down. And then the back, which is a plus for me because I'm a plus size girl and not all boots fit. But I love the fact that the back has this detailing that is stretchable. It's a stretchy material, so pretty much no matter how wide your calves are, it's going to fit. And then it just has this extra little strap just to keep it in place and secure. I love these boots. I get so many compliments. They look so freaking chic on. If you saw my vlog the one that I posted right before them, you will see what they look like on when I was going to the hookah bar. I actually wore these tonight with this dress. They're so versatile. I've worn this, of course, like I said, with this dress. I've worn it with jeans. It's just versatile. I love, love, love these. Like I said, I got these from Nordstrom Rack, and they were, for whatever reason, the tag is still on her, girl. They're size 8, and they were 50% off, so they're a $200 boot, but I got them for $100. I thought that was a steal because the quality is just absolutely amazing. I mean, the velvet is so freaking soft. Even though they can get a little dusty, you can wipe them off without damage. So I love these boots. They're so gorgeous. Okay, guys. So that is the last tangible thing that I want to talk about. The next thing I want to talk about is, girl, this show on Netflix. My friend hit me to this show called She's Gotta Have It. She showed me the show 2 or 3 nights ago. It has 10 episodes, and let's just say that I'm done. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, but it is a rendition of Spike Lee's earlier film, She's Gotta Have It. And that's something I had honestly never heard of. I didn't even know it existed until another friend told me that, like, girl, that's old. But this rendition is so fresh. It's so new. It's just about this girl who is just feeling her way through life. She's authentically herself. I like the way that they have edited. They make the characters talk to you, through the film or whatever. It's just really, really intriguing, and it has a lot of personality. Everybody, all the characters in the film have a lot of personality, and you get to hear, their viewpoints because they talk to you, like you're right there. So it's on Netflix, and I really, really encourage you guys to watch it. It is amazing. I can't wait till season 2 comes out because, like I said, I've already watched season 1. Okay, so, and then the next thing that I want to talk about was something that I showed in, I don't know how many vlogs back, but I had picked up the Kenny G Christmas album, y'all, and I'm not one to really, play Christmas music at Christmas time and kind of get into it that deep. But for some reason, I love Kenny G. I love jazz. Jazz is honestly like the one genre of music that I can listen to, and it just totally relaxes me when I'm doing homework. That's my go-to music because I guess maybe because it doesn't have words, but just the tunes and the notes and the melodies is just so freaking soothing to me. So I picked up that album, and I don't have it with me. It's in my truck, but I can't even tell you what the name of the album is, and I know it's older because it was only $5 at Walmart. But I'm sorry, y'all. My voice is getting raspy. I was out and stuff. Sorry about that. But like I said, it's just a really, really good album. There's only about maybe 9 or 10, maybe even less than that, songs on there. Just the traditional, Christmas songs, Away in a Manger and all that, Three Kings and all that. But it's just relaxing. I play it, when I'm on the road, and it just really relaxes me. It's just one of those background type of music and type of albums that, you can listen to when you're trying to think and gather your thoughts and get everything together. So I wish I could tell you, where to buy it. I bought it from Walmart. It's not like I can really link it because it was in one of those big bins where they're just trying to, I think, sell like old albums off for like $5. But I picked it up, and I was happy that I did. Like I said, it's really, really relaxing. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with my voice. I just got done smoking hookah and having some drinks, so I'm sure that's the problem. But it's really crazy right now. But I'm going to end it here, you guys. It is late. I actually have to get up early for a doctor's appointment, so I need to take my butt to bed. So I will holler at you guys later. And as always, be an exclusive addition to someone's life.